Yo, what's going on? My name's K. Kurt.
Marcus Bronzy.
This is Ain't Got a Clue. This is the podcast where we talk about anything and anything without claiming that we know what we're on about. So if you want more bonus content, because it is hilarious and uncensored and unfiltered, because that's the way we sell things, apparently. That's the way all podcasts sell things.
It's hot takes. Hot takes.
It's uncensored. This is the stuff that could get us cancelled. Whatever, man. It's just more fun.
Yeah.
But probably is some stuff.
This is more of us. I think we do get stuck into things a little bit more, and like we have a chat with you guys, innit? Because our Clueless clan, they like to get involved in the conversation.
Absolutely. Now, if you do want to sign up to that, go on to Patreon. Boom, for the price of a coffee, sign up for a month, and you get you get bonus episodes. You get everything early with no ads, bro. I had a look. And we've put out like something like 260 episodes. So there's like 100. I think it's like 150 pieces of bonus content, bruv. You're not gonna get through that. Yeah,
you're not gonna get through that easy.
You're not gonna get through it. So anyway, sign up to that, and then you can enjoy us in your ear holes a lot longer. Plus, you'll probably get priority for tickets. Not probably. Actually,
wow, that sounds a bit. You may. You may get priority for tickets. Yeah.
Let's get on with the show.
Yeah, man.
So, what's been annoying you this week?
Okay, man. I gotta be honest with you, bruv. It's just I've got to say, prerequisite. This with Kay has some very valid political points. I realise I get annoyed over very basic and very, very simple things. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kay. I'm sick of the levels of hygiene in this country. I feel like we have not learned anything. We've had COVID, yeah? There's been Ebola happening in the world, right? And I'm still in a world where I'm in a urinal going for a piss, yeah? And it was a big one, right? In the time, I had my big pee, someone came along and had a small pee and walked straight out of the bathroom door. I did not hear the taps, faucets for the American listeners. I did not hear the taps running at all. I did the hair dryers running at all, bruv. There is in this studio, in this building, there is a serial non-hand washer. I've seen them many times do this. It's disgusting. Wash your flipping hands. It's revolting, bruv. You've got your hand on your cock. This is the same sort of this is the same person, yeah, that will go up to you and be like, nice to meet you, mate. Shake your hand and then rub their nose or something like that. Disgusting. Anyway, I just had to get it off my system.
I went to the toilet just before we recorded, and there was a guy that came in with his coffee cup, put it down, went to the toilet and never washed his hands.
1 second. Did he? All right, I got to do this off mic. Did he? How do I do this without... Can you turn down the mics for just a quick second? Yeah, a quick second.
Yes.
I just described what he like.
Yes.
Was it him?
Yes.
Oh my God.
He looked like he could be one of the peasants in a period drama.
Yes.
Oh, sire, we didn't mean that. Sorry,
man.
sire.
And he brought his coffee cup in.
You know when like you look at like what did old like English look like, as in terms of like in the Tudor times?
Yeah.
That's kind of what you look. And
absolutely disgusting.
And he probably has the same sort of illnesses given by
dysentery.
Given by his lack of hygiene and lack of washing. Listen, I don't understand why people do this. This is like, it's just I don't understand what's so hard about washing your hands. Why is it a chore?
It's not. It's a fun thing to do, bruv. Think about it. You wash your hands come out smelling nice, yeah, and you know that you've kept the world clean and hygienic. You know, people go out and they get, got a bad tummy from a kebab. You could have got a bad tummy from shaking a hand of somebody like this.
Do you know what? How was this sort of revelation? Well, not just this, but like after COVID. Fucking hell, we have to say after COVID. After COVID, what's your like? Do you shake hands?
I do shake hands, but I'm a little like. At the earliest convenience, when I'm out of eye shot of the person whose hand I've shaken, I'm finding some sanitizer and spraying it on.
I am very much now like, I try and avoid it at all costs. Not even the elbows.
You don't do the elbow anymore?
I will spud people if it's if we're all in t-shirts.
Yeah,
I'll try and spud you. If I'm in a bit more of a formal environment, I might have my hands in my pockets and be like, "Hello, great to meet you." Like this, like little wave.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Little wave quickly.
I miss that about COVID, you know. I miss that, Kay, because in COVID times, we had people that were... One, I love the fact that we had all of these politicians and high upper class people spudding each other. I just like that. I just like seeing that. And two, I liked some people just like not shaking hands at the moment. I love that bare face. Like that is so like... You couldn't do that before COVID. Sorry, I just don't shake hands.
You know what you got to do now, yeah? If you think someone's disgusting...
Yeah.
You've got to now... change it up, right? So what you've got to say is, if you look at them and you go, Hyde, you might be a bit mad, right? Because you could tell, like everybody go, oh no, you can't. You can tell, man. You can tell. If I look at your hair or if I look at your shoes or something, I can sort of gauge what you are as a human, right? I mean, people go, no, that's a very shallow way of looking at things. But if your beard is long and unkept, I can deduce certain things about your lifestyle. Yeah,
right. I mean, I'm closer to this look right now because I've got an unkept beard.
You're still untrimmed. That's not unkept. Unkept. I mean, like it's come up to about here, like onto your cheek, and it's just like
maybe some food in there.
Oh, mate. you know when they go,
oh yeah, beards are actually really disgusting. If you look at like the amount of bacteria,
it's that big man.
Yeah.
Who were you researching for this? Because it definitely weren't some of them Emirati Arabs that you see. Do you know what I mean? Where they smell of oud.
Oh, what? These listen. I'd even want to begin to think about the procedures they go through to maintain those facial locks.
Exactly. You were testing comic book guy.
Yeah.
Worst beard ever. So what we explain, but you can make sort of certain deductions around these people. Yeah. So when I see certain people like that, right, I just go, oh mate, I've got a cold. Don't come near me. So then I put it back on me, innit? Like I'm the issue. Yeah. But really, you're nasty. You're nasty, brother. You're nasty.
What do you think your number one thing is? If there's a top of the list when you meet someone that makes you think you're dirty, you're nasty.
Nails are massive.
Oh my days, yes.
Nails are massive. I don't know, like it's so weird, right? Even when you like look at pictures or you see somebody holding a mic or whatever, or like, and you look at their nails and you're like, ugh.
When people have, I call it like, it looks like they have soil under their nails. Bro, where they've got under their nails, it looks like you could grow plants.
Do you remember the guy from Get Out, Laith, whatever? Not Daniel Kaluuya, the other one, Laith, whatever. You know the guy that they take the picture of him and then he snaps out of it? He did a photo shoot a while back.
Yeah.
Bare dirt under his nails.
Really?
Bare dirt. Like loads of dirt under his nails. Just crazy amounts of dirt under his nails. And it was like, wait, how did you get to the stage where you were at a photo shoot and the photos were taken and nobody even thought, do you know what, let's just even airbrush those out. Nobody even bothered to airbrush it out. They were like, no man, let's just keep that nastiness in there. It's really authentic.
Yeah, man. I think dirty nails.
Sorry, this has become. Yeah.
No, it's cool. No, I'm just. Look, we've got to be honest. Like, look, let us know. aintgotacluepodcast@gmail.com. We might throw it in the Clueless questions. Like, you can let us know what you think is not nice. But I reckon these are reasonable things to think about, because I'm not going to look at someone and be like, oh my gosh, you have a stain on your top, disgusting. But if you have nails that look like they've acquired kind of, it could be skin particles, it could just be some grit from the garden, you could have scratched your ass and your nails come out looking like that. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what the whole stain on the top thing, I have real sympathy for people, because I'm a clumsy eater, do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, if I wear a white t-shirt, my white t-shirts get stained real quickly. I can't be one of those guys that goes to an all white party.
But
I mean, how do they do it? Then again, nobody's going to an all white party anymore.
They are off the cards, boy.
Also, why were people sharing Diddy's apology this week? Like, stop giving the guy any airtime. Stop sharing that shit. Stop fucking sharing pieces of shit online. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're right. No, he's an absolute tramp. Like, tramp's the wrong, absolute arsehole. Look, you know, we don't have to get into it, Kay, but let's just to be clear, you don't beat on anyone, innit? Especially, that's disgusting what he did, But why are people adding fuel to the fire? I think everyone wants their hot take to prove how righteous they are.
Absolutely.
Like, that's absolutely disgusting. And don't get me wrong, it is right, and we should. And
wait.
It is right to say that.
What a bold stance.
It is. No, it is right though. It is right to call against it.
I know, but it's not like you're fucking.
What?
It's not like you've got like an opinion that's like out of this world. Oh, it's wrong. Yeah, we know. Do you know what I mean? This isn't stop sharing the fucking videos, bro.
Yeah. But I do think at the same time, call it out though. So I like calling it out, but allow sharing the video.
Exactly.
I don't want to.
It's the same thing as sharing dead bodies and people going, "Oh, why aren't you sharing it?" But that shit affects you.
Yeah.
But I this is further going into my it's reaffirming my stance that you have to look at rappers as pieces of shit until proven otherwise.
Especially, okay, because let's think about, are they rapping about, most of them, are they rapping about flowers? Are they rapping about peace and rap? Most of them rap, no. Are they rapping about nefarious things? Most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah. So we shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
I will.
With the words that you have presented to us, we cannot be surprised if you're a piece of shit. Yeah. Because you are literally saying, I'm a piece of shit on an album.
Man.
Multiple times. Your hit single, I'm a piece of shit.
People, rappers will be like, I was in a bando slapping up nitties, and people are like, I never saw it coming from him.
Yeah. This is the sort of guy that's like, I roll to the party and everyone in my team has guns, and we don't care. And you're like, wow, he actually assaulted somebody. I'm like, no.
Distinct lack of respect for authority.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck did you think these guys are? People, do you not listen to lyrics?
It's mad. It's absolutely mad. But yeah, no, I definitely condone what I didn't want to say his name, what he did. You know what he did. And like, unfortunately, I was hit with the footage. Like, I was just scrolling, saw it, and I was like, fuck, man, that is horrible to watch. Like, just hearing about that shit is mad. But to see that, and you know what the maddest thing is because he's been so integral in the game. Like, he's the sort of guy that if you take every bit of music that he's touched out of the game, you're losing loads of music. Do you know what I mean?
You're saying is separate the art from the artist.
I'm not saying that, but like, what do we do? What do we do now? Do we stop playing all the hits?
I told you, I want to be that successful where people go separate art from the artist, because that gets to a point where your art is undeniable and people are like, nah, he's a piece of shit, man, but he's a piece of shit. Anyway, listen, there's no way of putting it. This guy's a fucking asshole, and some people have been saying it for decades and nobody's been listening.
And if you are seeing people do that shit, you call out your 100%. Fucking people. Do you know what's weird for me? And we spoke about this.
And you don't wait till CCTV comes out to believe it.
No, call out beforehand, yeah. And do you know what's mad is we went on a podcast, we went on Lala's podcast, and we were talking about this, how we don't rate this and call it out. For me, I don't have a circle of friends that do that. Yeah, we don't mistreat people like that. Yeah, like the worst it gets is the shit we say to each other in a WhatsApp group, because that's fucking off the Richter, innit? That's what we say. But in terms of stuff like treating people wrong, we'd call that shit out straight away. Yeah. So for me, it's so wild to be like, this is how people treat people. So whenever something like this comes up, I'm like, fucking hell, man. And I haven't realized until now, in this point in my life, or very recently, how rife this shit is, bruv.
Do you know what though? Like, I like beating someone, it's such a primitive way of doing things, right? If you really want to punish someone, you pissed me off, yeah? Babe, come for a 7K with me.
I thought you'd be like, watch Match of the Day with me.
No. Come for a 7K run with me. I want to spend some quality time with you, yeah? Let's see how you feel after that run.
Do you know, I think the ultimate thing would be like, just come and chill with the man them and hear us talk for a little while. What? You guys spoke for half an hour about how Batman versus Superman is or isn't a feasible thing. What? For half an hour. And then you played the same computer game, a football game, for 4 hours afterwards.
Yeah.
In turns.
Yeah.
And somebody got beat so bad they had to text their mum. This is what you guys did for a whole evening. Sober.
100%.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, by the way, I mentioned running.
Yeah.
Have you seen this trend?
What's the trend? What, running?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the trend?
So, apparently, people are now going to run clubs.
Yes.
To meet like Hinge is done.
Okay.
Bumble is finished.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Bumble have taken away the feature where the woman messages first. Their whole USP, they got rid of it because they realised someone went on Live at the Apollo and said women don't have game. But do
you reckon it was you? You were part of that?
I reckon I was.
It was in the boardroom.
I was there for the downfall. Okay, that clip went viral.
Okay. Great. So now Kay.
It went viral, but
Kay the app killer.
Well. Yeah. It did quite well. Right, but anyway, Hinge is done. Dating apps are done. Whatever. People are going to run clubs. Right. They've been doing this for like months now. Yeah, it's become popular. It's become a popular thing. People. It's not the young'uns. People over 28. I'm saying, right. And recently there was an East London group, right, called Run Pack. And the amount of women I was seeing on TikTok going, because apparently there were some good looking men in this TikTok that went viral, right? Good looking men at this run club. The amount of women that were like, I am going to buy some running gear and turning up at that thing. So yeah, people are going to run clubs now. To
obviously, get whoever you need to get with, however you want to get with them, yeah. But I'm like, there's nowhere safe now, isn't it? Like, there's nowhere safe. Like, you can't even go to your run club now without being moved up.
Everywhere is a chirpsing opportunity.
Yeah.
But it has to. Do you know what?
And I'm trying to think of the chat up lines. How do you do it? Like, especially if you're, because I'm thinking like, if you're out of breath, like. So
that's so hard.
Yeah, what's your name? Like, how do you flirt?
You better get to know someone before the run and a kilometer in, because once you hit 3 kilometers, it's long. It's long. What your core muscles are hurting. Your hip flexors. Your hip flexors are seizing up.
Exactly.
And now you want to go.
Yeah.
So you come out.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you realise that you're in like the slow pace of the group, yeah, and they're in the faster pace, so they're about to leave you. I'll catch you later, yeah. I'm just gonna fall back and just take it easy with the guys. I've got some friends that I'm gonna support and just.
Also, you're so right with that sort of stuff. I couldn't move to anybody during the run because I'd be so focused on going, I got to look like one of the best.
Yeah.
I got to look like one of the best.
Yeah, you got to be on your A game.
I'll be killing myself to be running at the front of the pack.
And you're a funny guy as well, right? Yeah. So funny's one of your superpowers. How are you funny whilst your heart rate is over 100 and you're doing
bro,
7K?
Over you mean over 160? What are you talking about? My heart rate is like near atrial fibrillation levels or whatever it's called.
And then after the run, I could just imagine with your hands on your knees, you're like pissing with sweat. You've gone for a massive run, and you're like, "So you doing anything later?" Then, like, how does that work?
But apparently, this is the thing about run clubs. I didn't know this until I started doing some research into it. Don't ask me why. I did some research into it. I'm running a marathon. That's my excuse.
We do. Oh yeah, I've seen. I want to ask you about the training. I want to ask you about the training for that, because you've been dropping little nuggets for us, some little 5K, 7K, 3K, 4Ks.
I ran 7K the other day.
All right, cool. We'll get back to that, but let's talk about the running club first.
They'll go to like a Gales afterwards. You do a 5K, you go to a Gales afterwards. You're like, yo, Wagwan, what's your name? Do you want a croissant? You see him, babes? What?
Do you want an oat latte?
What you say? What's your Strava? What's your Strava?
Yeah, do you want to connect?
That's mad. Okay, I did.
Shit. So you average Chloe, yeah. Oh, you average the same amount of kilometers as me per week. We should run sometime together, you know. Yeah.
Oh, what you getting? A pan of chocolate? Yeah. I'll get that for you. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Cheap date.
It is good.
£2.50.
Let me just say, for those that are running at the moment, big warning: the scumbags are coming. They're coming.
How long before it's like, I don't want to be approached when I'm running?
It's going to be that, bro. It's going to be that. It's going to be, you know what? We're going to see more all-female run clubs now. Yeah. All of a sudden.
Before when the scumbags enter the run clubs, that's when
you know, this is how you know it's a scumbag, yeah, because they come in, they've not got running shoes on. They're going to come in like Air Force Ones or Jordans. Yeah, they're going to come there, a tracksuit on.
With some panda dunks.
Yeah, so
dunks. Come to run still.
It's all right though, I got my thick socks on. I'm ready to go. Stretching.
No stretching. He's got a spliff in his mouth. Like, no, what? Let me finish this.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
No, but I find that when I run one of these, I go a bit faster. You know what I mean?
I perform better when I run still. Anyway. Great tracksuits on, no fucking compression shorts, nothing, bruv. Man is wearing
AirPods with the lead. The original AirPods, I feel like plugged into the phone. Good to go.
Just running like every 2 minutes. You know, he's pulling up his trousers, bruv. Once them scumbags start coming into the run clubs, it's finished, bruv. There needs to be like a vetting process. Like, you can't just join a run club. I know the whole idea.
Just see him finishing off a beer.
What?
Cigarette.
No, a Red Bull.
Go. A Red Bull.
Yeah, man, I finishing Red Bulls and then go, no, come to the run club still. No, man, can't run. Some panda dunks on trail, like creases everywhere. Creases everywhere.
Stops halfway through the run because they stepped in some mud. Oh no, what the fuck, man?
It's just ridiculous. Like, I know run clubs are meant to be like this all-inclusive place where anyone can join or whatever. There needs
just
to be
warned. After you've said this, Kay, I'm saying be warned. The scumbags are coming.
And once there needs to be a vetting process. Like, because one day, what's going to happen is now, like, you've seen all these men, right, onto seeing the women on TikTok and whatever going, all the run clubs. Oh, amazing, right? And they're going to join, but then there's nobody to vouch for them. See, if like I go to a run club and then I'm like, oh no, that's my boy Marcus, he's cool, man. Like, people know me and they'll go, all right, if K says it's fine, it's fine, innit? Certain man are gonna turn up, nobody to vouch for them. What is this where we run? Yeah. just there, like to fucking harass people. Those are the guys that you need to.
Oh man!
And how'd you kick them out of a run club? How'd you kick somebody out of a run club?
Well, luckily, if they're out of fit, you run away. Yeah, you run away. But if they're fast, you're fucked, innit?
How'd you kick a man out of a run club?
Yeah.
Yo, bruv, like you can't run. I'm not running with you.
Yeah.
I'm running near you.
Oh, can you imagine that? And they try to chirp somebody and it doesn't happen. They go, I don't even like your pace anyway. Runs off. You're slow anyway, man.
What's Strava?
Yeah. Strava? No, I prefer sugar in my coffee still. I prefer sugar in my coffee still. I don't really like Strava, man. I'm more like I just have the real sugar. I'm, natural. Oh, man. You know what?
Man thinking Strava is a sweet.
You know what it is though, Kay? For me, like,
it's funny.
What it is for me, yeah, you go. Live tour coming in 2035.
Ooh.
But like for me, what it is like, I realize I'm not with the crowd on this one. It's for me when I'm at the gym, I'm like, that's a place of improvement. So like, I don't think that's a place that's appropriate for chatting up. But people are saying that working out, this is the place for it.
But I reckon if there was a bit of money involved, you'd become like the head honcho of it.
Yeah, that's a sponsored deal.
Right.
That's a sponsored deal.
Marcus will be there with some vapor flies on. Pink ones with. This one's actually got a carbon plate in it, bruv. Right?
You know about that, yeah? You know about that? It's got good carbon plate.
It's got a carbon plate in it. So what it means is you can bounce around. Yeah. You will have you have the Oakley sunglasses on.
In the gym.
No, the running club. I'm talking about the running club. Yeah. You have I reckon you'd have all the gear, and then be like, come on, guys. Come on.
Oh, I hate that person at the gym. This is why I think I stopped doing classes at the gym. I hate that person they're not the teacher, they're not the instructor, but they're kind of good, but they're trying to do instructor stuff to you. I'm like, no. I want the teacher to teach me. I don't want you to be like, yeah, good work, keep it up, man. I don't really. Working out for me is like a solo
they're the guys
sport
that wanted
to
get into performing arts and it never happened.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you have confidence all of a sudden to go for your dreams now? Where was this when you could have made it as an actor? Now you want to be like all influential and stuff. They're the guys that just want to put that shit on their LinkedIn, innit?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
You just went for a spin. Really motivated my people. By the way, I think I need to join LinkedIn because some of the posts I see on there, I just want to laugh.
Bro, I've literally got one right in front of me today. I was falling off my seat, bro. They're everywhere.
I don't have LinkedIn in it, but I think I need a LinkedIn post from you every week or something. Because some of the stuff, or send me submissions of funny ones. Because I see the snippets of them on Twitter, and people turn everything into a post about this is I went to order a coffee and this is 5 things I learned about success. What the fuck?
I'll give you one in a minute, but before we get that, because we're talking about running, how is the preparation for the potential marathon going for UK? Because you've done a 7K. How was a 7K?
It was fine.
You smashed it, yeah.
I went from my house to Brixton Station and then back through to Clapham.
Nice.
My legs were fucked the next day, but that's by the by. That was because I hadn't run 7K in a while. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm just doing. I was doing loads of slower runs, and then.
So not pace, just distance.
That's all I care about, bruv.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Are you listening to podcasts, music, or stuff?
I listen to music. What was I listening to the other day? Another piece of shit. I was listening to 50 Cent.
At least he admits it.
Yeah,
he admits. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not saying it makes it right, but he's like, I'm a piece of shit too.
Yeah. But so I was listening to that, and then. But the thing is, I sing along to the songs, especially when I'm in a place where I'm I need to when you start flagging.
Yeah.
That's when I start rapping along to the lyrics, and people, if I'm walking by or running by someone, they probably think I'm the biggest weirdo in it.
I walk around like I got an S on my chest. What up, blood?
That was literally the lyric. I was shouting. And I saw somebody turn around. I was like, they say, I walk around like I got an S on my chest. And you know what's so funny, because you don't say the whole thing. Yeah. You're like, all they hear is S on my chest, Semiano, DA, what up? This is how I know you know me too well. How did you know that was the actual lyric I was singing? That's the worst part.
It's workout number 1. What's pissing you off this week, by the way, Kay?
I honestly, I think you've covered it. But there was nothing that really struck to mind. That was 25 minutes in. You wanted to flip it on me.
So what's cool in your world?
I had to get some vaccines.
Oh yeah, can we say why yet?
I'm getting Africa, but I can't deduce even more than that. But yeah, I'm getting Africa.
Motherland. What ones did you
not
get?
Not mine, but yours.
Yeah, the motherland. The motherland for human civilization. We all came from there, bruv. So what ones did you get?
That's a Nas. That's Nas's wisdom.
You don't know, bro.
I was listening to some Nas the other day this week. He's like, I want to bring up my son, teach him about Egypt. I was like, wait, why was that number one about bringing up a son? I want to have a son. Why? Teach him about Egypt. Wait. Where's this?
I think I know why. It's because the line before or after rhymed. That's definitely why, innit?
I know.
Or maybe the one after that. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe.
But you know when you're like, I want to have a kid. If I ask you, Marcus, why do you want to have a son?
I don't think it's going to work if he goes like, when you were first born, I could really feel it. I want you to grow up so I can teach you about, South Africa. I don't think it rhymes. Nigeria. It doesn't really go.
I hear that. I hear that, but I feel like
Egypt, isn't it?
If you list 30 reasons as to why you want to have a child, I want to teach him about Egypt. Like, where does that rank in the top 30 reasons to have a? I don't think when you're having a child with your wife or your significant, I'm like, babe, why do you want to have a kid? I don't know, man. Like, always been into like Star Trek.
Just can't wait. Can't wait for them to watch Star Trek with me and the first time they throw up.
I'd look at you like you are a lunatic, bro.
You'd be surprised, You'd be surprised, bro.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying?
I can't even remember what I was saying.
Listening to a lot of Nas this week. What peeved you off this week?
The vaccines,
The vaccines. What ones did you get?
I don't know. I just got like 4 of them injected and I got to get
all of the anti-vaxxers are flipping their head. I could hear headphones being torn off right now.
They asked me, do you want to get a COVID one? I was like, no.
The top up?
Yeah.
So you didn't get the top up?
No.
Okay. But you got...
Because you know why?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I got the booster last time. Mm-hmm. Nothing happened to me. Even when I did have COVID, nothing happened to me, bro.
You just walked through it, yeah?
I'm like, bro, move, bro.
So what did you get, like yellow fever?
It was all like hepatitis and...
Typhoid?
All of that stuff.
And you fine?
Like,
no sore arm?
Nah, the arms were sore, bruv.
Yeah.
This one's still sore. I had to get 2 in one arm, 2 in the other.
Yeah.
And it's just like... they asked me about another one. They were like, oh yeah, do you want to get this one? But it only really happens if like you end up like being in an accident and...
Get it.
And you might need to go to their hospitals and stuff. And I was like, yeah, put it in, bro. They were like, but you're only there for like a short amount of time. I was like, anything can happen.
Yeah. Why would you not? I wonder why they had to ask you. But I find that fascinating.
No, she the woman putting it in my arm was like, oh yeah, like, oh, you're only gone for a short time. This is for like if you haven't. Oh, that better.
Put it in.
You never know what can happen.
I'm just like give me the vaccines, I'm done with this. Like I can say it now. I know there's people that but I'm just like, you know what, I'll take vaccines. I'm a vaccine man. Load me up, bro. I've got my little vaccine. But you get a little vaccine passport as well. Little yellow booklet.
I got a book with like everything I got on there, and then I got to go back next week. And I'm like
for more for part 2.
Yeah. And then apparently for one of them, in 6 months you get another one, like a booster for it, and then you're for years you're covered.
10 to 15 years or something like that.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go back for that as well. But they're expensive, bruv.
Not cheap, bruv.
This is what gave me an insight into how much healthcare might cost if the NHS goes tits up.
Yeah, I think it's more like when, but it is gonna cost a lot of dough, bruv.
But it was nearly 300 quid for a few.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
I was like,
that's probably subsidised somewhat because you're over here.
How much would if I got the illness, how much would that cost?
How much does the insurance cost to cover me over there getting the injection for the hospital in the hospital? Can I do that? But yeah, man, bruv, I'm glad that you got that all sorted. But like, how are you? Is this your first time to Africa?
Yes.
Nice, bruv. Can we say where you're going?
No.
Gonna be a hot place though, obviously.
Yeah, but it's winter there right now, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, it depends where you are, innit? Like, well, because you can have like areas that are close to the equator, like that are just warm all year in it. But
Africa's a massive place, bro.
Very big continent, bro. Very big continent.
I
believe I may have said country at some point in this episode as well. So
can we stay on the running thing?
Yeah, of course.
And you know the guy that ran from the length of Africa?
Yes.
Right. How quickly did he damage his reputation? Because I know we spoke about it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Right? Can you give a recap for people though? Because I think
he went running with Rishi Sunak, and he did something else as well that pissed people off.
What else did he do? I know about the running with Rishi Sunak.
That's enough though.
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
But it's like, it's crazy how much your political views can just like diminish all
the good you did. Yeah.
Like you could win a Nobel Peace Prize and they're like, yeah, but he fucking supports bombing.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Or something like people. I know that was a really. I mean, I'm not saying like the hardest geezer that, but do you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, man.
It how quickly you could do the best thing in the world, win the World Cup, and then
it's like he was like the shit version of Forrest Gump. Because you know Forrest Gump did it and met like the president, and like he just didn't seem to be in really good places all the time. He kind of did it the wrong way.
You know Forrest Gump is made up,
huh? Nah, bro.
Man said
no. Forrest Gump is playing Tom Hanks now. He's playing Tom Hanks now.
Man said, yeah, it's a bit like Forrest Gump. Nothing is like Forrest Gump. How is man going? Yeah, hardest geese is a bit like Forrest Gump. He is though. He was in the Night Cortezes.
Yeah, he looks a lot like Gump at the end of that random run. I went running.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Forget all of that for a second. But you're not into running at all, are you?
I run a couple times a week, but I do it because I need to. I don't want to do it. It comes under. I'll be honest, Kay. It comes under the blanket of all of the exercise I do is because I need to do it. It's good for me. At no point when I'm exercising am I like, yeah, this is great. Again, to go back to the thing we were talking in the class, and someone's like, oh, come on, guys, this is great. Fuck off, yeah? Because I'm working out because I need to be here, yeah? I'm sweating, I'm crying, so I can eat what I want later and go and chill. It's going to help me live for longer. It's going to help me feel better. That's the only reason I do the running. And it's alone time.
Okay.
I'm quite cross when I'm exercising, actually, because I don't want to be there. It's like a chore, innit?
Okay.
Kay's face is just what?
I don't relate to the chore aspect of it.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, if I don't exercise, I'm not a nice person to be around.
Okay. In what way? Because I'm not nice in the way as I take up a lot more space. Yeah, I'm not as good to look at.
I use more oxygen.
I use more oxygen in the room.
You already do that anyway, because by virtue of being 6'7".
Exactly.
Bro.
So I'm trying to help out the environment.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
No, if I don't, you know, when people talk about meditation and therapy, I don't need therapy. I'll go work out.
I do believe that I do when I work out, because I'm in my own thoughts. When the anger subsides, I'm away from everyone. I'm kind of just in my own mindset. This is why I don't like the whole people trying to date around me and all this chatting up, because I just want to be like, let me get to the machine and crack on.
This is the thing about running clubs and stuff, right? Because call this episode a running club. Yeah. But when I'm running, especially, forget other workouts, right? But running in particular, I don't want anyone around me, bro.
Okay. Behind you, in front.
So this is why, like, I'm like,
can you elaborate a bit more though? When you say you don't want anyone around you,
as in, like, I don't want to be doing it with someone.
Yeah. So clubs off the cards.
I don't even like running with friends. You know when they're like, oh, let's go for a run together, and you're like,
can we unbox this? Because I feel like I might be with you on this as well.
They're like, let's go for a run together. You're like, nah.
What? yeah.
Why am I going running with you?
No thanks, bruv.
Also, like, if we're both not really dressed in the running, you have to be dressed in running gear, because if you just see two bearded blokes running from something, catch them. Wait, we're just exercising. But no, I think for me it's such a private thing, and it's just like, I don't want to have to keep up with your pace, and then you have to stop, or like you're faster than me, and then maybe I want to deviate from the route, or what. Like, I don't want now to have peer pressure.
That's what I think it is for me. Like, and I'm comfortable around pressure. I'm comfortable around working around people that are better, and I'm trying to better myself.
I'm not.
But when it comes to the gym,
if you're better
you are,
than me,
man. You're in comedy, bro. You guys are naturally.
What do you mean?
You naturally like.
Who's better than me?
You're naturally like competitive, and I'm like that as well. But when it comes to certain things like gym, working out, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm fine. I get it. I don't want to run with anyone. I want to do it at my own pace. get the workout in, and it works for me, bro.
I think it's the worst place for me to as well, like to try and look attractive.
How can you look sexy when you're running? Especially, look, now you're panting, you're sweating, you're not going to smell the best. Impossible to smell the best when you're running, innit? Yeah. Even if you come fresh out the shower, you are sweating as you run. Yeah.
What like, and those guys that start taking off their tops at the run clubs, yeah?
Yeah.
We know what
you're doing.
You whore.
You know what you're doing, you tarts. You fucking, we know what you're doing.
You absolute whore.
Yeah.
Taking off your top at a running club. We know what you're doing.
It's 12 degrees outside. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, it was a great run today.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing.
Yeah. Drinking your drink and letting some spill down. We know what you're doing, innit? Yeah. I've seen them adverts before, yeah. I know what you're trying to replicate.
I will slut shame all these men that go topless in the run clubs, bruv. Yeah. You absolute whores of Babylon.
You want some of my water? Yeah. Well, it's like we've almost kissed, innit? Because you shared it with me. Yeah.
Nasty breasts, bruv. Oh yeah, no. I didn't even bring a change of t-shirts, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to walk home topless. What way are you going?
Disgust. You absolutely disgust me.
Yeah.
Having said that, if I did have the body,
if you had the abs, would you be whipping out the abs?
If I had if I had a six pack, you would not hear the end of it, Marcus.
Really?
If I had a six pack, are you
really?
aware, how do you know how many? If you have a six pack, I think you're in like the top 5% of the world or something.
Really?
You think I wouldn't flaunt that in your face every day I saw you, bruv?
So you do stuff like, are you alright? Oh, I got a bit of, my abs are a bit sore.
No, I wouldn't even do that.
I got abs.
I wouldn't even do that. Randomly, I just pull up my top for no reason. There wouldn't be a reason. I wouldn't even come up with an excuse for it. I can imagine
you drinking a drink. There's no drink spilled on your lip, but you lift up your t-shirt and go, got a bit of water on my lip there. Put it back down again.
Listen, if I had a six pack here, everyone would know I would be topless on the gram 24/7. There would be no you'd be like you'd actually buy me t-shirts because you'd be like, fucking put a top on, bro.
Put a top on, bro.
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to get that? Do you know how much you have to starve yourself in order to get a six pack?
I've brushed with abs before, and it was a lot of work to get there, bruv. It was a lot of work to get there.
And what did you do when you got abs? You took a flipping photo shoot.
Yeah, man.
There you go. Because you were like, there needs to be a record of this.
Document this.
Document this right now. Because if I had, oh my God, I'd be unbearable. I'd be like, I am in the upper echelons of society.
Could you imagine? Oh man,
a six pack.
Look, I'm just gonna do some crunches right now. Do you mind? You mind if I do some crunches? Just got to stay on top of this, bruv. You know what I mean?
Listen. Like, all jokes aside, right? Yeah. Having a six pack is like it's not the be all and end all, right? And I know we shouldn't. Yeah, we're pretty big on like do what you want with your life, innit? But if I had a six pack, I would think I'm better than you. I think people that got six packs are right to just have a little bit of a superiority complex.
Yeah.
Like it's like being in Mensa for jocks.
So abs, it's like the Mensa of abs. The Mensa of men's bodies. The Mensa of men's bodies. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so like you're like you got high IQ. Yeah. I have abs.
Oh, so you know like how people in Mensa always mention they're in Mensa?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was just doing my Mensa thing the other day. Did I mention I'm in Mensa? So you'll be like, I was just doing some crunches the other day. Did I mention I've just grown 2 extra abs? I've got 8 now, so 8 pack.
And let's face it, what's more attractive, somebody that's in Mensa or somebody that's got
abs, baby.
Message us.
I can imagine you complaining like, "Oh my gosh, don't you just hate it when you get wrinkles in your t-shirt from your belly?" No. When you get wrinkles in your t-shirt from where each of your abs, the line sucks in the t-shirt, and then now you've got a six pack in your t-shirt as well.
Can our listeners message in? Yeah, what is more attractive, someone with a high IQ or someone with a six pack? I want to know. Don't give me the like real serious answers about like actually it's what's inside that matters and blah blah blah. If you had the choice, there is a guy there, high IQ, or the guy with a six pack. Who are we choosing?
There you go.
Don't start going, oh yeah, man, it's more complex than that.
We haven't spoken to them yet. They're just there.
They're just there. You've got a choice to pick one of the two.
And one of them has got their top off, and one of them is holding up a sign saying, I'm in Mensa. One of them's got a badge saying Mensa certified.
Skinny.
Has got a t-shirt saying Mensa baby.
I mean, look, he's probably earning a lot of money.
Yes. Well, they could both be earning a bit of coin, you know. They could. One could be just backing his top off on the ground for dough. The other one could be solving.
Well, no, it could be a scaffolder.
High IQ things.
Could be a tradesman.
Good job. Solid
Could
job.
even be an investment banker with a great PT.
You never know.
Wouldn't know.
You never know. Yeah,
you wouldn't know. I'm trying to cover all those bases.
Okay. All right.
I'm
trying to imagine with a six pack. It would make me quite sad, bruv.
What if I had a six pack?
If you became,
I might do it just to get you sad.
Yeah. Is that the motivation you need? It was at this point.
Just to piss Marcus off. I'm
don't think.
I'm not gonna have a. I'm
just worried about what you become
for a year.
Yeah, I'm worried about what you become. You know, I'm worried about what you.
What
become.
do you mean?
I just think you. I think I do believe you. If you had a six pack, you might actually be like, you know what, bruv, can we just turn off the aircon in here so I can just back up? I don't really like aircon. I like to just let my body breathe.
It's not natural.
Yeah,
it's not natural. I'm not really. If I did have a six pack, I mean, let's see. I mean, this is the thing though. You wouldn't ever join a challenge with me to try and see who could get a six pack quickest.
I'm always challenging myself, man.
Yeah, but
I'm always challenging myself in life. Man. What, a challenge so you can get a six pack quickest? We'd die. Out of competitiveness, both of us will just be like, no calories till I have a six pack. The less calories you have, the quicker you get a six pack. We just wouldn't eat for 2 weeks, and like two husks would come in here and be like, welcome to
just loads of electrolytes every day.
Yeah. Just. The headline is 2 podcasters die at home by themselves from a Ozempic overdose. You get I'm seeing this a lot now as well. Like, I don't know what to make of this, K. Online, I'm seeing a lot of whenever someone's lost weight. I'll say it. Buster lost a lot of weight recently, and everyone wrote underneath the post. Yeah, Buster Rhymes. Everyone just wrote underneath the post, Ozempic. So you can't. Was it?
Do you know why?
Yeah.
It was a very short space of time. And he wore the same and it didn't help that he wore the same outfit. First of all, seeing a celebrity wear the same outfit twice in this day and age is unheard of. But he wore the same outfit twice and it looked crazy because before it was tight fitting.
Yeah.
Whatever, and then it just looked mad baggy.
I still think people can lose weight quick. I feel like they've now
not that level at that age.
But when was it before taken? Because I saw him, the fat picture that I saw, he was slimmer when I saw him with 50. He was on the way down. So I think it's a mad before and after.
Man. You see anybody with money, with quick weight loss, I don't trust it.
Really?
I'm like, shortcuts.
Mm-hmm.
They've got access to shortcuts we don't.
He could access it. Yeah.
You don't think I don't know, man. I'm like a conspiracy theorist when it comes to this stuff. I'm like, the rich have access to so much more stuff that we don't know. Like somebody just invites you one day and goes, "Oh yeah, my PT," and their PT's got like, here's.
They open the briefcase and be like, so this is the advanced training plan. Basically, we're going to put you on this for 12 weeks. This is the Marvel plan.
It's not just hey man, increase your steps. Yeah. It's like here's an injection that gets you looking like Chris Hemsworth.
I just feel like every time someone loses weight now, that's going to be the go-to, innit? You're on Ozempic, yeah? You're on Ozempic. And I feel like, come on, man. Give people their flowers, man. Like, let people enjoy some proper weight loss.
I mean, look.
They are doing it.
Even with Ozempic, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's still hard, but you've now fucked up your gut as well.
What does it actually... I don't actually know what it does. What does it do?
There was a guy that said I was wrong. No, he said I was almost right.
Shit, yeah, we'll get into that.
No, he said I was almost right. Apart from it was for type 2 diabetics, not type 1 diabetics.
So yeah, just in case you're new to this podcast, Kay's never wrong. He's either half right, almost right, quarter right. I mean, we'll get into that in the Clueless questions then and our Clueless comments.
Anyway, like it can mash up your stomach, innit?
Is it? All right, fair enough.
Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Yes. If you wanna get more of us, more of a clue, Patreon, and we also answer your Clueless questions now. We've got a whole new episode as well of Clueless questions. So if you want that, aintgotacluepodcast at gmail.com. Send in your questions, your calamities, your conundrums, your anything that begins with a C that's worthwhile.
Clueless cunt, fuck it, throw him under the bus.
Wow.
Peace.